The walls of this seemingly infinite museum of life echo with memories. Memories from both my past and their future. I can see everything up here, although I'm not 100% sure what here is, and if it is up at all. I wouldn't call it heaven in the traditional sense, but I guess it's not all that bad. It's reminiscent of the museum that Holden and I used to visit when I was still alive. The place where you could see the troubles of the past in small glass boxes. Nothing seemed to carry too much weight there. It doesn't matter what people went through all those years ago. Time still went on, babies were born, and people still lived their lives. I wish the present could be more like the past, where things don't hurt as much as they should, and the bad moments are forgotten in time. I wish it could be like that now. Instead, I'm trapped in troubles of my own, unable to deny the dark future of my family that this place foretells. The difference between this place and the museum in New York is that here you can see the timeline of the world in both directions. The future of everyone down on Earth is displayed just like that old museum, with people frozen in time in small glass boxes. This place has shown me things I wish I never saw. Most of the people that were in my life turned out alright. However, Holden's future here ends abruptly short. His final glass box, a display of him leaping out of the window of a building hundreds of meters up. I've told myself it can't be true, that there's no way this place could have predicted that. But it's been tearing at my mind for months now. An ugly truth that's begging to be heard. Looking back at what led to Holden's demise was the deciding point for me, and it all started to make sense. He's had a damn harsh childhood. Been picked on ever since he started school. Always had weirdo old people creeping on him. And one of his old classmates killed himself by jumping out the window of a school building. Holden saw everything from that. Body all mangled and head split like a watermelon. Our parents never really showed their love. And with our brother DB at college the whole time, he had no one to help him deal with the tough stuff in his life. I was there for him, but my mum was too young to be able to understand what he was going through. When I passed away, Holden was filled with hate. Hate for everyone and everything around him. He felt like the universe was being cruel to him, taking his brother's life at such a young age. Over time, these emotions only got uglier, as he hated the world and its people more and more. I guess he finally got sick of it and decided to take his own life. But why? Can he see the good in the world? Why did it have to come to this? Why can't Holden think about what could have been? Love? Marriage? Children of his own? Finding your purpose in the world? He doesn't realize the life he could have lived. There's a quote I know that an old friend told me back when I was alive. It goes, "A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself." It didn't mean much to me back then, but over time I've realized that those words hold great value. Open your eyes, Holden. You can grow up. You can live the life you wish to. The trench that you see yourself falling into, its walls are not infinitely tall. They aren't impossible to climb. Those fish in the pond, they don't just freeze up and die when the cold of winter sweeps over the lake. If they didn't survive the frost, they wouldn't be there for the spring. Why does he have to be like this? Why? Why, goddammit? If only I could tell Holden this. He has no faith in himself, no trust that his life will work out in the end. If he just looked closer at the world around him, he'd realize that hard times always come to an end. All he must do is carry on and take hold of his own future. I can't dwell on it anymore though. His fate has already been decided by these goddamn glass boxes. Instead, a new dilemma is haunting me now. The terrifying question of what might become of him once he has taken his own life. I never really thought much of religion, but it's hard to deny a greater power when I now live in a supernatural museum. What if I only ended up here because I was killed by cancer when I was innocent of sin, as a child? If God is deciding who is worthy of heaven, then won't Holden be denied entry because he took his own life? What if his suicide is considered a sin, and he is denied entry into a peaceful afterlife like this one. I don't want to think about it anymore. But I must. It's all I can think about. The displays in this museum, a constant reminder of what is to come. I hate it. The solitude is killing me now. I don't like this place anymore. The only thing I can do now to help my brother's soul is wish. Just wish that whatever sick bastard controlling this place is kind to us. I wish that once Holden ends his own life, he is sent to this place as well, so that we can walk the halls of this museum together once again.